What up, man? Go Talk419 Podcast. Coming to you, new episode, top 5 NFL running backs all time. No talk. Guys, top 5 NFL running backs all time. Pretty much careers we saw.
Mm-hmm. From about 95 on to 2021.
See what I'm saying? So that rules out. That's why you won't hear the Jim Browns of the world.
Jim Brown, Walter Payton,
Dickerson. We don't need all the fluff. Let's get into it, Dub. Give me your 5.
Okay, so my number 5, Marshall Faulk. I look at him as the benchmark from when the running backs changed from just a straight I-form, fullback, ground and pound, hitting the hole, to a running back who could get, instead of 1,300 yards rushing, he could get 900 rushing, chip in another 1,000 receiving. So he was the first person to set that trend at the running back for number 5. And I'm going to let you get yours off.
My number 5, also Marshall. Again, I'm not about to reiterate what Dub said. He's an innovator. I got Marshall at 5 also.
Okay, 4.
4. I got APAD, man, Adrian Peterson. You know what I'm saying? 4-time first team All Pro, man. 3-time Russian crown, a league MVP. After surgically repaired his knee, man, I saw the man knee like it was like twitching off. It was like this, but it wasn't like connected to his thigh. Come back the next year, they were 3 yards short of Eric Dickerson's all-time record for a single season, man. They pounded that man to oblivion. Somehow he's still kicking. I got APAD, number 4.
Okay, my number 4, LT. Just like Marshall Faulk, a change of pace, smaller back, a better version of Marshall Faulk. So that's why he's a little bit higher. Only thing I knock him for is poor playoff performance and then not being able to get past an AFC championship game with 2 other Hall of Famers. But yeah, that's my 4. So we're going to go to my 3?
No, I'm going to 3.
Go ahead.
All right. No, you right. Go to 3, Dub. My fault.
All right, so my number 3, my personal favorite running back of all time, Barry Sanders. Only reason he's not number 1 is... Wait.
Where you got this guy at again? I just want to, just to be clear, America, I'm usually the bad guy on this, but you got here where?
Number 3. 3 ain't bad. Of all time?
This is a Lions fan.
This is a Lions
fan.
But the short career... no playoff wins.
Oh, cause he's a quitter. Oh, okay.
When you get drafted by a bad organization, but yeah, that's my number 3. So who you got?
Number 3, I got LT. LT just like Dub. Again, I'm not about to reiterate everything. He an innovator, man. Yeah, LT at 3. Number 2, I got that boy Barry at number. I'm gonna give him a little bit more respect than.
I'm a realist.
It's
the truth. I mean, look, no playoff wins, 9-year career. Come on, you can't be number 1.
That's usually the type of rhetoric I come up with.
You can't be number 1 with those numbers. So.
This is Lions fan again, America. So I'm not taking a bullet on it this time. I got Barry, man. Barry's Barry, bro. Most excited player to ever touch a football, bro. Open field, he can make you miss in the phone booth, man. 2,000-yard season, 97, won his MVP in 97.
He was the best running back of the 90s, though.
That's I don't know about. He's one of them.
Okay, go ahead.
So, that's my number 2. Dub, your number 2.
My number 2 is the NFL all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith. I mark him down from the number 1 spot because of the quality he got to play with, the competition level in the NFC North. You can't be number 1 if you have the best offensive line of all time, Hall of Fame receiver on the outside, Hall of Fame quarterback, one of the best fullbacks of all time. Like, everything was perfect for his career, so I feel like anybody else could have done what he did.
Okay.
And everybody else on my list was the best at something. He was never the best at anything. So, Emmitt Smith, number 2. And then my number 1.
Go ahead.
Number 1, running back,
This is trash.
From about from the 90s until now.
This is absolute trash. Go ahead. I'm ready to hear this.
Adrian Peterson. And this is why I say it. Okay, so right now he is chasing Emmitt Smith for the NFL all-time leading rusher. He's about 3,500 yards away, let's say.
He keeps chasing all he wants.
3,500 yards away. If he didn't have the injury, which took away...
let's just say 1,800 yards rusher.
No, because it was at the end of a season. So it was like he had to play 10 games, he missed 6. So let's call that 600 yards. It could be more, could be 700. Let's call it 600. So that takes it down to 2,900 yards. He missed an entire season because he was suspended because of what happened with his son and personal life. So that's an entire season, 16 games. Let's call it 1,500 yards, 1,600 yards.
I was going to be a little bit more. Yeah, it is AP. I was going to go 18, but okay.
Let's just say 16.
Okay.
From the 2,900?
Yeah.
1,300 yards, he would be within the all-time leading record, and at that point, it would be a given. He played 2 seasons, and he would get that. So, if circumstances had changed, he would already be known as the best running back of all time because he would be going towards that. Also, he had a chance at the Super Bowl with Brett Favre in 2010-ish. So,
something like that.
Adrian Peterson, number 1.
My. I'm sorry, America. I'm so sorry. All right. No, you're my guy. I'm not. Okay.
Let's get to it. Let's get to the favoritism.
My number
I know
one.
Calvin's gonna love this.
My number one. My number one. He said he had a chance, but he couldn't. My number one. Every time he had a chance, he cashed in. My number one. Hey, if he on the
Larry Allen.
No. How many of them in the Hall of Fame? One.
We don't.
How many of them in the Hall of Fame? One.
People who know football.
How many?
People who know football know what it is.
How many linemen Barry got in the Hall? One. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Stop. Yeah. Number one, as you can tell, I'm alluded to, is Emmitt Smith, and I'm not going to even give you the easy shit. I'm not even going to give you the rushing yards. That's nothing. That's child's play. I would give you the workhorse mentality, the grounds you out. You want to talk about AD? Who was AD first? Emmitt. He was getting 28 carries, 4 catches a game, pounding you to oblivion over the course of a game. Not running around 15 yards in the backfield to get 2 yards positive, like some running backs I know.
Yeah, because he always had Grand Canyon type holes because he had Hall of Fame
caliber No. I would rather much my running back pound his way to 3-yard gain than run around and lose 2. Okay? Sometimes there's nothing there. Hit the hole. There's nothing there. Anything. There's nothing there.
You put any other running back from the 90s behind that Cowboys offensive line.
Sometimes you just got to hit the hole.
Thurman Thomas, Barry Sanders, Terrell Davis. Anybody could have done with it.
Sometimes, that's so disrespectful.
I should have left Emmitt off my list.
Sometimes you just got to hit the hole.
My list.
Sometimes you just got to hit the hole, get your 3 yards, and go back to the huddle for another play.
I'm going to change my list. I'm going to take Barry. I'm going to take Emmitt off. So that moves Barry to 2.
So
LT to 3.
So
Marshall to 4.
So listen.
And I'm going to give Marshawn Lynch number 5 because Emmitt Smith doesn't even deserve to be on this list. If I'm going to make a mockery of what?
No, I'm not making a mockery. I got Barry number 2. Higher than you. Okay. Mr. Lion.
I'm
not
going to be blind to the facts. I see everything.
Blind to the facts? What? Okay.
We can wrap it up.
Let me leave you with this. Only running back in league is just gonna sound like some MJ type shit. Rushing crown, league MVP, Super Bowl MVP. Nobody's ever done it. It's not about the yards. It's about elevating your play. It's about when you held out. Cowboys went 0-2, couldn't do nothing. You come back, 1,400-yard Super Bowl. See, I don't got to take it to the yards. I can dress it up any way you like. I can tell you was just as good a pass pro, receiver back. I can tell you all of that. But, hey, Emmett number one. You know what
I disagree.
You know what it is.
Again,
you know
my
what it
number
is.
one, Adrian Peterson. Your number one,
Emmett. The GOAT. The preeminent back in the NFL to ever touch football.
That's it. Go Talk.
Go Talk419 Sports. Comment, like, subscribe.